everyone, and welcome back for reading. So today what we're going to do is we're going to be reading Jordan's First Job, which is going to be our introduction chapter to our new unit this month. So I'd like everybody to go in their packets and find Jordan's First Job, and I'd like you to take that out and have it in front of you. If you need a little bit of extra time to get this out of your packet, you can pause the video here and then press play, and then we will get started. So the first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to go over our focus question for the day. And our focus question is, how can a person make money? So we're thinking about how can a person make money? Now if we refer back to our title of our reading that we're going to be reading today, it's Jordan's First Job. So a person can make money by holding a job. And in the past, we've talked about in life skills, different types of job that you might be interested in. So we've talked about jobs as maybe being a police officer, a firefighter, a teacher, somebody that works in the food industry. Maybe that would be a chef or a waitress or a hostess. Somebody that maybe also works on cars, so working in automotive. Someone that works in the hospital, you could be a doctor or a nurse. So those were some of the jobs that as a class people showed interest in. So in order to make money, you would have to hold a job. And jobs range from different types of like abilities and different types of details that we could go into. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to focus on these 5 vocabulary words to get us ready for our reading today. And as I say these 5 vocabulary words, you can repeat back after me. So we have car, job, goal, money, and insurance. So as we're reading today, we want to think, how can a person make money? And maybe we would find out what different jobs there are that we could be interested in having or interested in trying. So as I read, I would like everybody to follow along with me. So starting with the title, Jordan's First Job. Jordan is excited. His parents gave him a car, but he will have to pay for gas and insurance to use the car. Gas and insurance cost money. Jordan needs money. Jordan has a goal. He must earn money for gas and insurance to use the car. Jordan needs a job. Jordan looks online. What job will he choose? So far in our first 2 readings is we talked about 3 vocab words. We talked about how Jordan got a car, and Jordan needs to have money so he can pay for gas and insurance. So right now he's looking for a job, and that's one of his goals. Okay? Help wanted. Here is a job. Car washer. Wash cars outdoors on Monday and Friday afternoon. Pay is $8 an hour. Can Jordan do the job? Does Jordan have the skills for the job? Does Jordan want the job? No. Jordan is in school on Mondays and Friday afternoon. Help wanted. Here is a job. Chef. Cook many different kinds of food for 5 hours on Tuesdays, Thursday, and Friday. Pay is $11 an hour. Can Jordan do the job? Does Jordan have the skills for the job? Does Jordan want the job? No. Jordan does not know how to cook many different kinds of food. So now Jordan is online looking for different types of jobs, which is one of our vocab words. And Jordan is reading the description of what the job duties are. So first Jordan is figuring out if he can do the job. Does he have the skills that the job is requiring? And is Jordan available to do the job? And also, if that job is in Jordan's interest. So remember, when you're choosing a job, you want to make sure that it's something that you are interested in doing. It would also make going to work a lot more happier for you, enjoyable, and you'd be eager to go every day. So turning the page. So we're on page 7 right now. Help wanted. Here is a job. Dishwasher. Wash dishes for 3 hours on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Pay is $8 an hour. Can Jordan do the job? Does Jordan have the skills for the job? Does Jordan want the job? No, he does not like to wash dirty dishes. Help wanted. Here is a job. Dog walker. Walk 2 dogs for 1 hour every day after school. Pay is $15 an hour for each dog. Can Jordan do the job? Does Jordan have the skills for the job? Does Jordan want the job? Yes, he likes to walk dogs outside. The job is after school. So now this job that we just learned about is number 1, Jordan can perform the duties that the job is offering. Jordan does have the skills that he's able to do for the job, and he is available to do the job. And lastly, it's something that he is interested in. So Jordan gets the job, and he walks the dogs every day. He works as much as he can. Jordan earns money by walking dogs. Finally, Jordan has enough money for gas and insurance. Now he can drive his car. Jordan reaches his goal. So I just want to recap the story before we go into our questions. So we noticed at the beginning of this story that Jordan had a goal, and his goal was to earn enough money so he would be able to drive the car that his parents bought him. But he knows that by having a car, he needed to have money not only for gas and insurance. So Jordan goes to find different types of jobs online, and each job has a job description on it. Jordan first asks himself if he's able to perform the job duties and if he's able to work the hours that the job is offering. And last but not least, if he was interested in the job. So after viewing about 3 different jobs, Jordan realizes that he is able to become a dog walker because he's interested in it, he can perform the duties, and the hours that he would work would be after school, so it wouldn't interfere with his work. Now that Jordan took the job and he got the job, he was able to earn enough money to pay for insurance for the car and to also have enough gas to travel that he can go to and from the job. So now what I would like everyone to do is I'd like you to get out your questions, and everybody is going to have the same questions, which are fill in the blanks. So I will give you a few moments to get the questions out, and it's titled Jordan's First Job, and I'd like you to put your name on the top. I will read over each of the questions, and then we will go over the answers. If you need a little bit of extra time getting this out of your packet, you can pause the video and then press play when you're ready. So remember, because I already cut mine out, you want to make sure that you're cutting out the first 5 pictures. So you actually might want to pause the video here just so you can have all these 5 pictures. So it'd be car, job, goal, money, and insurance all cut out in front of you. So then you can choose one of those to put in the blank. So I'm going to have you guys pause the video. Make sure that you have your first and your last name on top of your paper, and all of those 5 top row pictures are cut out and in front of you. When you have all of that completed, I want you to press play again, and then I will begin reading over the questions. So going over question number 1. Jordan's parents give him a blank. They give him a car, job, goal, money, or insurance. You're going to pick the one and you're going to glue it or paste it in the blank that you think is correct. Number 2, gas in blank costs money. Car, job, goal, money, insurance. Gluing the one that you think best fits the blank. Number 3, Jordan needs a blank. Car, job, goal, money, or insurance. Number 4, Jordan earns blank by walking dogs. Car, job, goal, money, insurance. And then number 5, Jordan reaches his blank. Car, job, goal, money, insurance. So everybody should have one picture glued in each of the blanks. If you need a little bit of extra time going back and rereading one or filling in a few, you can pause the video here because I'm going to go over the answers. So what we're doing, just like we do before, is I'd like you to get out a correcting tool, a marker, a crayon, or a colored pencil. So you would mark it if you got it correct, and if you didn't, you can try to pull off the wrong answer and replace it with the right one. It might be hard since we're gluing or taping them. So number 1, Jordan's parents gives him a blank. Jordan's parents give him a car is going to be the fill in the blank. So car is your first blank. Number 2, gas in blank costs money. So your fill-in is insurance. Gas and insurance costs money. Number 3, Jordan needs a blank. And the fill-in is job. So Jordan needs a job to pay for his gas and insurance so he's able to drive his car. Number 4, Jordan earns blank by walking dogs. So Jordan earns money by walking dogs. That is the job that Jordan applied for. And last but not least, Jordan reaches his goal. Remember, Jordan set a goal at the beginning of the story that he was going to earn enough money so he could be able to drive his car, so he could pay for gas and insurance. So I'm going to just read over each sentence to complete it. Jordan's parents give him a car. Gas and insurance costs money. Jordan needs a job. Jordan earns money by walking dogs. And Jordan reaches his goal. Now I'm just going to revisit the focus question, which is how can a person make money? So we learned in the story that a person can make money by looking for a job. Okay, so we're going to be focusing this month on different types of jobs and what happens when you get a job. So what are responsibilities that you are going to have for the job? What can you use the money for when you work, when you have a job and you earn money? What's a good way to start saving money? And then different types of careers that you might be interested in. So last but not least, I just want to go over these 5 key vocab words. And as I say each word, you're going to repeat back after me. So we have car, job, goal, money, and insurance. So that is going to be it for reading today. And after this video of reading, we're going to be moving on to math. So I will see you all in math.